Hey TikTok, so I am covering Bryan Kohberger's case and the Idaho 4. Bryan Kohberger is accused of killing Maddie Mogen, Xana Kernodle, Kaylee Gonzalez, and Ethan Chapin on November 13th in the early morning hours in their off-campus housing just on the outskirts of the University of Idaho. Well, listen, we got breaking news. The defense is stating that Bryan Kohberger's DNA was planted. They're starting to open up their strategy, their legal strategy in the matter of Bryan Kohberger, and one of those is the planted evidence. Do you believe the evidence was planted? And here is more information that you might be interested in. So this was an interesting article from Law and Crime related to this very topic. Planted evidence, Bryan Kohberger, potential defense reveals amid DNA battle. So many of you don't realize they are trying to challenge, the defense is trying to challenge the investigative genealogy testing that was identified, that helped identify Bryan Kohberger's family and Bryan Kohberger being the possible contributor. However, that investigative genealogy, genetic genealogy, is not really allowed in courts, but they're going to try to defend the situation and defend the Bryan Kohberger against the DNA. As part of that argument, the defense is suggesting that the DNA was planted. They're not coming out right out and saying that it was planted, but they're also stating that, listen, the prosecution is not even wanting to let us know which lab conducted this investigative genetic genealogy testing. They identify that they believe it was pretty planned out. And again, if you look at the very top, right here, it says apparently at least one lab the state refuses to name. They acknowledged it has to be pretty planned out. What does that mean? So again, I'm interested in your thoughts. Do you believe Bryan Kohberger's DNA was planted on that sheath? It is my understanding it is touch DNA, and the only way you can get that touch DNA on that snap is through friction. The snap on the sheath is very, very tight, so it would take a little bit of pressure to remove that snap and remove the blade out of it. So again, let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If this was informational, informative, and you enjoyed the content, please consider hearting this segment and letting me know you like it. God bless each and every one of you. Until next time, be safe and kind to one another, especially in the comment box below. God bless.